Namaste yogis. Welcome to my channel Yoga with Aghori. This is Nagendra. So today we will practice Yin Yoga. So this is going to be a slow class. So in which we are going to be really slow into the practice. So we are not using any props for this class. So if you really feel this difficult for you to join with a prop, you can just use a brake bolster or a blanket, whatever feel you need that support. So we are not going to hold the posture for quite a long time. So just being in that comfort zone, we start our practice. Before we begin, please subscribe to my channel and write down few words. Let's start in this Sukhasana position. Sit in a comfortable cross leg. Take your hands up on your thighs, palms facing roof. Gently close your eyes. Try to keep your head, neck and spine in one line. Chin parallel to the ground. With full attention, awareness on the breath. Feeling the flow of oxygen moving into the lungs as you breathe in. Feel the flow of oxygen moving out of the lungs as you exhale. Long deep breaths, inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Keep breathing. Just relax. With every breath, try to minimize your thoughts. Try to calm down your mind. Just relax. Just breathe. Join your palms together in front of your heart. Start to rub your palms. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Let's start the practice. Starting from here, just crossing your right knee on the top of left knee. Make sure your knees are one over the other. You're kind of pressing your knees in opposite direction, keeping your heels away from the hips. So this is going to be initial position. Just rest your right hand close to your right buttock. As we inhale, raise your left hand up, breathing in. We'll start with few stretches to go down. You can stay here like this. Breathe. And if you feel you can go a little more, just try and rest your forearm on the ground to stay like this. Breathe. Keep the weight equally on both hips. Try to draw that left hip towards the ground. Try not to lift it. Stay there. You'll feel nice stretches on your sides. If you feel this is uncomfortable, just keeping your elbows straight. You can stay here also. Breathe in and out. Feeling your sides. Feeling all of that energy moving into the sides. Stay here. Breathe. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, relax. Now from here, raise your right hand up. Take the left hand behind. Try and reach your fingers behind, if possible. Otherwise, just keep your hands on the back in between the shoulder blades. Inhale to exhale. Try and go forward. Touch your forehead down into the knees. And if you can go a little more, just try to bring the chin ahead of the knee. Stay. Just breathe. Lock your fingers. Stay here. Breathe. You'll feel more of a deeper stretch on your left shoulder. Stay. Breathe in and out. Inhale, slowly come back center to exhale, relax. The same way we're going to repeat on the other side. Crossing your left leg on the top of right, knees one over the other. Heels away from the hips. You can just press your knees in opposite direction using your palms. Now slowly from here, bring your left hand down on the ground beside your left hip. As we inhale, raise your right hand up. You can walk in down with your hands on the side. Stay here, easy. Feeling nice stretches on your side. Or you can just bring your left forearm on the ground just to feel a deeper stretch. Make sure your hips are not lifting. Stay. Feeling your both sides, your lateral spine. Stretch your hand up more. Breathe. Stay. Keep breathing. Or you can just stay here like this with the elbows straight also. Being in your comfort. Just breathe in and out. Stay here for a few more breaths. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, relax. Now just take your left hand up and right hand down from the back to grab your fingers behind. Back straight. Inhale and exhale. Try and go forward, touching your forehead down to the knees, or you can bring your chin ahead of the knees. Stay. This will give more deeper stretch on your right shoulder, the hand which is low or below. Stay. Breathe. If you feel your right shoulder is hurting too much, just touch your forehead down into the knees to stay here like this. Breathe now. Inhale, exhale, slowly come back center. To exhale, relax. Now from here, slowly moving on the side of the mat, come to a child's posture. Join your big toes touching, heels apart. Stretch your hips on the heels. Inner thighs touching each other. Extend your hands in front like this. Forehead touching on the ground. Or you can just take your hands by your sides, palm facing roof. Touching your forehead into the ground. Stay. Breathe. You can use a pillow or blanket underneath the hips. Feel the movement of abdomen over the thighs. As you breathe in, you feel that movement of abdomen over your thighs. Just relax over there. Keep breathing. Just to relax. Scanning down every single thought that's coming into your mind. Just breathe. Now slowly from here, lifting the head and chest up. Resting your hands over the thighs, back of the palms resting on the thighs, back straight into Vajrasana. If you feel this sitting in this way is difficult, once again take something underneath your ankles or underneath your hips to give that extra support. Back straight. Keeping your awareness, attention on the breath. Just breathe. You can bring your mind awareness on those body parts where you're feeling that stretch. Feeding oxygen consciously, thinking of those body parts, and consciously bringing your mind into those joints, into those pressure points or those joints where you're feeling that discomfort or uneasiness. Breathing into those joints that will help you relieve pain and help you stay longer over there. Just breathe. Keep breathing. It's just about moving from one zone of posture to another zone where you feel more comfortable. This is growing naturally in your practice without any force or overstretch. Going slowly and gradually with that breath. With every breath, you'll feel more and more ease into your practice, into that posture. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Try and keep your eyes closed during the full practice. From here, just widen your knees, keeping the big toes together. Knees slightly more than hip width apart. So you can easily move in your trunk in between the thighs, walking down with your hands forward, wide child's posture. Stretch your hands in front to go forward. To go forward, to touch your forehead on the ground. Stay here. Just breathe. You can separate the knees more wider. Be careful. And feel all of that energy into that hip joint. Hands in front. You can just measure the arms like this and touch your forehead down. To stay like this also. Breathe in and out. Big toes touching each other, heels apart. Try and sink that abdomen, chest, chin on the floor. Feel the deeper stretch up for this pose. Stay. Breathe. Try and sink more down. Try and keep your chin on the mat to stay. Make sure your hips are not lifting off the ground. Inhale and exhale. Let all the energy move into those joints, the pelvic area. Try to breathe in as much as you can. Stay here. Slowly lifting the head and chest up. Walk it down with your forearms back, bringing your knees inside. Now from here, come to a tabletop position. Tuck your toes in. Try and go sit on your heels, bringing your hips on the heel. Just stay like this. The weight is completely on your toes now. Knees on the ground, hands up on your thighs. Stay here for a while. Breathe. Now all of that work is happening on your toes. Try to press your toes equally, fully on the ground. Breathe in. Working on those connective tissues. Breathe. Just be in your comfort zone at any point, any toe fracture, any point you feel like not able to hold in for a longer time, can just relieve or come out of the posture. Relax into child's posture, and from there you can continue. Breathe in and out. From here, drop your hands on the ground. Tuck your toes in, lift the knees up, hips up, press your heels into the ground into a downward facing dog. Breathe. Drop your knees on the ground. Walking down with your hands forward, keeping your palm shoulder width apart into a heart melting. Try and press your chest chin towards the ground. If you are able to reach in with that chest chin, that's amazing. Otherwise, just rest your forehead down to stay. Breathe. And if you can go a little more deeper, stretch your full body in front. Stay here, hands in front, to eyes closed. Walking on your upper back, shoulders, inner arms. Stay. Just breathe. You can adjust accordingly. Inhale and exhale. You can rest your both palms on the shoulder blades, fingers pointing away. Adjust accordingly. If you feel you can go a little more deeper, this is fine. Just see the shift in energy on your upper back. Breathe. Stay here. Stay here as long as you can, allow your body to go down with every single breath. Feel the energy moving into your shoulders and your upper back. You can tuck in your toes for that support also. Stay here. From here, slowly taking the hand support below the shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift the chin, chest off the ground. Tuck in your toes, lift the knees up, hips up, press your heels into the ground, come to a downward facing dog. As we inhale, slowly shift in the right leg forward, keeping your both hands on the either side of the right foot. Stay here, keeping your chest over the knee. Just breathe, look front or look down on the ground. Stay. Just feel all of that. Try and keep that left leg stronger. Breathe. Keep your eyes closed. Stay here for a while. Deep breaths. You're feeling your hip joints. Run into that runner's lunge. Stay. Breathe. Breathe. Stay here. You can look up or look down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. To slowly drop the knee down. Untuck your toe. Moving your right foot towards the right palm. Bring your right hand inside. You can stay here like this, keeping your both palms inside of the right foot, keeping your palms shoulder width apart. Or if you feel you can go deeper, just try and bring your both forearms on the ground, forehead onto the floor. Stay here. Try and keep that right knee as much as possible to that right shoulder. Stay here. Keep your eyes closed. Let the body sink in down with its natural flexibility. Just breathe into those joints. Try not to overstretch or overpush yourself. Just stay wherever you're comfortable. You're kind of passing from one zone of practice to another zone in which you are more comfortable as you slowly release. Make yourself comfortable. Going easy into that practice. You're not trying to achieve anything over here, just breathing in that state of mind with relaxation and comfort. Breathe more. At any point you feel like come out of the posture, go down and sit into your child's posture. Wait further to move in. Holdings will be quite tight. Breathing into those joints. Just awareness, attention, all of your mind, awareness, attention, energy move into that hip joints. Try and move from one zone of comfort to another zone where you feel more easy to hold that. Do not overstretch or over push. Stay here. Breathe slowly, lifting the hands off the ground. Just try and lift the right foot sole up on that outer blade of the right foot. Keep your left palm on the ground to bring your right hand on the inside of that right knee. Stay. Going down more deeper into the stretch. Just keep pushing your hips down. You can skip this part also if you feel this is going too much or difficult for you. Stay. Keep your hand inside of that inner thigh. Keep pushing your pelvic down, breathing in and out. Few more breaths to go. Just stay here. Make sure that right foot sole is off the ground. On that right blade. Dip in your pelvic, hand inside of that inner thigh. Breathe. Few more breaths to go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just slowly shift in that right leg backward, tucking the left toe. Come to a downward facing dog. Stretch. Breathe. Feel more easy on that left leg. Breathe. Now slowly from there, shift in that left foot forward, keeping the back heel high. Left ankle just tucked below the knee, hands on the either side of that left foot. Try and keep that right leg fully strong. Keep the hips leveled. Breathe. Once again, let that energy moving into that hip joint. Still feel more on your right leg now. Breathe. Just directly breathe into that hip joint. Stay. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Few more breaths to go. Breathe. Now slowly dropping that right knee down. Untuck your toe. You can keep your both palms inside of that left foot, keeping your palm shoulder width apart. This is also fine. And if you feel you want to go more down, just keep your both forearms on the ground. You can use the blocks or the bricks underneath those forearms to give that extra support. Touch your forehead on the ground and stay. Breathe. Let the energy moving into the pelvic. Auto adjust accordingly. If you feel uncomfortable, take some sort of support, blanket. You can use a bolster. Stay here. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Stay. Keep breathing. So we are not going to use any props today. Yin yoga without props. Let the body go down naturally, gradually passing your body from one zone of comfort to another zone where you feel more comfortable as you breathe into those joints, making yourself easy to go. Consciously breathing, thinking of those body parts. Breathe in and out. Stay here for a while. Few more breaths to go. Breathe. Stay here. Now slowly lifting the head and chest up. Lifting the forearms of the ground. Now just lifting that left foot sole on the outer blade of that foot. Take your left hand inside of that inner thigh on the inner knee. Try and push your pelvic more down. Stay here. Just breathe. Stay. A few more breaths to go. Inhale and exhale. Continue breathing. Breathe. Breathe. Let the energy move in. Try to push yourself from one zone to another with that breath. Just breathe. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep that constant force of your palm on that knee. To relax, release. Tuck in your back leg slowly. Bring that left foot inside to shift your left leg backward. Come to a downward facing. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now from here, drop your knees on the ground. Just to use that facing that broader edge of the mat, we are going to do a frog posture. So coming on your knees, keeping your hands, palms shoulder width apart. Just move your toes out in such a way your inner edges of the foot are on the ground. You can separate your knees as wide as possible. You're keeping your inner knees on the ground. Try to separate your inner knees as wide as possible. Ankle are just below the knee, 90 angle. Slowly resting your forearms on the ground into the frog. Try to separate the knees as wide as possible. Do not lean on your hands. Otherwise, you won't feel that posture. Stay. Breathe. You can rest your head on the arms or floor, whatever you feel comfortable. Glutes tight. Let the energy move into the pelvic. Really good step onto your hip joints. Stay. Breathe. Stay there. Keep breathing. Let all of that energy move into the thighs, hip joints. Breathe.
You can auto adjust yourself accordingly. Feel uncomfortable, can come out. Stay there otherwise. Try and hold as long as you can with me. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Deep breaths. You can just go more deeper, shifting the knees more out, sliding the toes outward to feel a deeper stretch, passing from one zone to another zone once again. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathe slowly from here, joining your toes together, taking the hands up. Slowly come down to sit back once again into that child's posture, going one side of the mat. Sit back into child's posture. Big toes touching each other, heels apart. Touching your forehead on the ground. Relax. Breathe. Inhale, slowly lift the head and chest up. Slowly from here, stretch your legs forward on the mat, lie down Shavasana. Legs apart, feet apart, palm facing roof. Just loosen your muscles completely. Do not keep the chin high like this. Drop your chin towards the throat. Hands by your sides, palm facing roof. Full body grounded on the mat. Visualizing your body parts from your toes. Say this thing to yourself that I'm relaxing my toes. My toes are relaxed completely. I'm relaxing my foot soles are relaxed completely. I'm relaxing my calf muscles. My calf muscles are relaxed. I'm relaxing my thighs. My thighs are relaxed. I'm relaxing my lower back, middle back, upper back. My lower back, middle back, and upper back is relaxed. I'm relaxing my shoulders. My shoulders are relaxed. I'm relaxing my arms, forearms. My arms and forearms are relaxed. I'm relaxing my wrist, fingers. My wrist and fingers are relaxed. I'm relaxing my forehead. My forehead is relaxed. I'm relaxing my eyes, eyebrows. My eyes and eyebrows are relaxed. I'm relaxing my nose tip. My nose and nose tip is relaxed. I'm relaxing my lips. My lips are relaxed. I'm relaxing my teeth, tongue. My teeth and tongue are relaxed. I'm relaxing my chin, throat, neck. My chin, throat, and neck is relaxed. I'm relaxing my chest, abdomen. My chest and abdomen is relaxed. I'm relaxing all my internal organs, liver, kidneys, pancreas, spleen, intestine, lungs. All my internal organs are relaxed. I'm relaxing my whole body from the toes to the top of the head. My whole body is completely relaxed. Just breathe.